What is up, the John Squad? This is John Pillini here, your YouTube World Heavy Wrestling Champion, here on YouTube. And that's right, I'm coming here today with my WWE Raw review for November 21st, 2016. We start off WWE Monday Night Raw with Goldberg. And he announces that he thanks each and every one of them, but he says that I have one last title run in me? And damn straight he sure does, because guess what? Goldberg is put himself into the WWE Royal Rumble. This is like shocking, mind blowing right now. Like, I'm just surprised by that. So Goldberg is now in the Royal Rumble, and he says that everyone is next. That's what happens there. So now, the first match we had on Raw was the WWE Raw Tag Team Championships. The New Day versus Cesaro and Sheamus. And of course, Kofi Kingston is like tapping out, but Xavier Woods interferes, and then the New Day is the winner of the match, of course, and the New Day are still our WWE Raw Tag Team Champions. Awesome. Love the New Day. Think positivity. Wake up today and just say the New Day are the champions. So the second match we had on Raw was Cedric Alexander versus Daivari. And the winner was Cedric Alexander. Awesome match. Those two put on a great match. I thought it was awesome. Great match right there for the Cruiserweight. Then the third match we had on Raw was Enzo Amore versus Rusev. But before I get on to see who won the match, Enzo Amore got his clothes stolen and he was walking out naked out of the locker room. Yeah, pretty funny, alright, Enzo Amore. So, but the winner of that match was Rusev. Then we had the highlight reel with Chris Jericho, who says that he's going to get to the bottom of this and to see like who is to blame for the loss at Survival Series for the team. And then Kevin Owens comes out and he calls the truck production monkeys to roll the clip. And unfortunately now Chris Jericho and Owens are just fighting, arguing. Hey, that's what happens in friendships when you guys fight and argue. So Chris Jericho says that he's done with Owens, but then they trolled the audience. They're still together. Like, that was like one of the perfect things ever. They are trolled the audience. They actually made believe that they were breaking up, but then they say that the only one to blame is Roman Reigns. So then Rollins comes out and says that the past is now and this is the future. And he said if he was to join Team Raw, he can get a universal title shot. So that's going to happen later on because Mick Foley made that announcement for the main event. So now the next match we had on Raw was Golden Truth versus Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, and this is to fight the New Day for the Raw Tag Team Championships next Monday. And without a doubt, I knew the Golden Truth were going to lose, plain and simple. They're like jobbers. So Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson are facing the New Day for the Raw Tag Team Championships next Monday. Then we had Charlotte and Dana Brooks in the ring with Sasha and Nia Jax and Bailey, of course. So then Sasha wants to face Charlotte, but now next Monday we're gonna get a women's championship match now. Sasha Banks versus Charlotte in Charlotte's hometown. So I didn't really pay attention to that segment, but still, it's pretty good. So the fifth match we had on Raw was Sami Zayn versus Braun Strowman. As Sami Zayn is making his entrance, Braun Strowman attacks him from behind, and the match still goes underway. But unfortunately, the Braun Strowman is winner due to Mick Foley canceling the match because Sami Zayn can't defend himself. Poor Sami Zayn. But then, what I just said about the Charlotte and Bailey stuff, that they had a match. The next match we had was Sasha Banks and Bailey versus Charlotte and Nia Jax, and the winner was Sasha Banks and Bailey. So those two girls are the winner. Another match we had on Raw was Rich Swann versus Noam Dar versus T.J. Perkins. The dab. Yeah, I always like to do that. The winner and the new number one contender to face Brian Kinrock on 205 Live, Rich Swann. Yeah, dun 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 dun. I gotta get my dance moves in there. Rich Swann is the winner. So we go on to the main event. Did Seth Rollins win? Did Kevin Owens win? Who do we have a new Universal Champion? But unfortunately, and by the way, Chris Jericho and Roman Reigns cannot be on ringside. But during the highlight reel, Roman Reigns, I forgot to mention this, that Roman Reigns saved Seth Rollins from after he got beat down. So them two work together, but Roman Reigns and Chris Jericho could not be on ringside. So then we have Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens, and the winner was, and still, WWE Universal Champion Kevin Owens. Now that pisses me off because you know what? I'm a huge Seth Rollins fan. I don't mean to sound like this. Oh, John hates Kevin Owens. Unsubscribed. No, I respect Kevin Owens, but I want to see the belt put on Seth Rollins because Chris Jericho had no right to put his nose in his business. I know all this is fake, but still. You know what? I think that's something that's going to be looked at next Monday. I'm sure that Rollins will still be in the title picture. But once again, John Squad, please like this video. Leave your comments down below what you think about Raw and what did you think about Raw this Monday. And leave your comments down below what you think about Raw last night. Did you enjoy the show? Did you watch it? Leave your comments down below. I want to know personally, do you think that Rollins will still be in the title picture? Leave your comments down below and subscribe for more John Squad. You're all the best, John Squad. You are one of a kind. You all mean a lot to me. That's right. Peace out, the John Squad.